Yo, 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 what is happening? What's trending? Welcome back to another Vee Riche production. Today, we're going to switch it up a little bit and we're going to react to another kind of video. When Money Can't Unlame You by Antonio Speaks. I'm going to drop the clip to the actual video in the description down below. And go back and watch the original video. Show that man some support. I've been watching all his content, and bro is consistent, and he on their neck. Without further ado, let's get it.
I would love for my wife to be at home all day and she just does what I say.
Are you married?
I love that.
If I had the preference, I would prefer to have full control over my wife.
This is a sick growth.
I will never get married, but if I do, I'm definitely not doing this one thing, and that is kneeling for the proposal. As a man, your woman should always be looking up to you, figuratively and physically.
So as a young father of 3, one of my biggest fears is for one of my sons to come up to me and say, "Hey dad, I'm an alpha male." Now in today's video, we're going to do a deep dive into the whole alpha male, red pill space. In my opinion, all these dudes are just one thing: lame as hell. Now I will say this, at the core, they do teach a lot of valuable things. Keep up with your health by staying fit, have discipline, make money. I can't put down telling young men to do that. Now where I draw the line at is when they just get straight up misogynistic. Now we're going to talk about a variety of different alpha males today. But I want to start off with the corniest and lamest dudes out of the entire pack. Fresh and fit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty honest with the girls. I tell them all the time, if you're gonna deal with me, you're gonna have to share me. Like, I'm not gonna. And the reason why I say that is because obviously, for men, we have to create our value, right? And men have to go through the struggle of building themselves up, going through adversity to make the money, to get the confidence, to get in the gym, and everything else like that. In my opinion, if you've worked really hard to get money, to get in shape, to become successful, and learn how to deal with women, you're stupid for only having one. You should have as
Bruh, I'm gonna say this, dog. There is nothing masculine about having multiple women, bruh. The more masculine thing is dealing with one woman, getting married, and being able to be disciplined enough to deal with that one woman, bruh. The only people that's out here promoting multiple women is dudes that didn't really have no play, that really have never had experience dealing with multiple women. Because if you have, then you know that shit is a headache, bro. It is an absolute headache, bro. These dudes are like the lame dudes in high school that didn't get no action, no play, and now that they got a little bit of money, they think that that's the thing to do. I'm telling you, bro. You can see it from a mile away.
As many as you can get. So how many are you juggling right now?
a few.
Cow.
Bro, I don't know who these dudes think they are. First and foremost, a girl might agree to that on the surface, but best believe they doing dirt on the low. So if they cheating on you, you probably not even gonna know. This man dude is basically talking about tricking females. And just say that, bro. If you want to trick, just trick. But don't try to get in a full relationship and be like, okay, I can do what I want, but you can't. Like what?
We got like 5 topics to cover today regarding why you should never live with your girlfriend. Now, you could be the biggest, most, tallest, most masculine alpha out there. Oh, man, can we cuddle? And before you know it, time passes along. You're like, damn, you become become like lazy in a way. Which I think is why you should live with your brothers or live with someone that's like a man, because...
Bro, nobody can convince me that these niggas ain't gay, bro. These niggas ain't gay, bro. I promise you, dog. Everything that they promote is about being around being around the fellas more than being around females, bro. Like, how do they have so many? How do they have such a big following, bro? And people don't catch on to that. These dudes gotta be gay. And there ain't nothing wrong with being gay, bro. But they are acting as if this is the masculine thing to do. Not living with your girl.
Oh, yeah. Boy, these niggas.
Gay.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to my LGBT community, man. But let's keep it a bean. That shit is gay.
Thank
you telling me you would rather be around men all day than your own girlfriend or partner or wife? I don't know. It sounds suspect to me.
If women didn't have vaginas, we wouldn't care. No one would talk to them.
I wouldn't say that, because that's like half the population. You just like
No, nigga, that's
dehumanizing
gay.
half the population with that statement.
I mean, well, it's the reality. We're put on Earth to procreate, correct? So men, our job is to provide resources. Their job is to extract resources. And it's been this way since the beginning of time.
Myron, let me ask you a question. Do you have any sisters? Do you have any female cousins? Do you have aunties? Do you have a mom? So you look at all those women as just sex.
What would you do if I was going on holiday every other month?
You'd be single.
Really?
Are we going together? Are you going by yourself? Sometimes. Oh no, you'd be single.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
Bruh, I'm trying to catch. I'm trying to catch this shot.
What would
This
you do if I
frame.
couldn't?
Look how bro sit, man. Like, bruh is flaming, man. I don't see how these dudes are not seeing what I'm seeing, man.
Cook.
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
How's it a pointless question? I'm
Because-
trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
See, with these alpha males, they love to come off as overly masculine and aggressive. So I won't ever touch a kitchen. I won't ever clean up. What do you do if you live by yourself? Like I stated in the intro, I have 3 kids. Me and my girlfriend, we do live together. With our kids, for most of the time, they with me. They boys, they love to be around their dad. We be having fun. Also, I love to cook. Some days I'm making food. Other days she's making food. Now, because I engage in some of these feminine activities, does that not make me a real man? And just even growing up, that was what my father did. He worked throughout the week, but on the weekends, guess what? He cleaned up. He cooked for the family. Like, it's nothing to do that.
Facts.
These dudes be so fake, overly masculine, that they can't just do things to be a decent human being.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
So-
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
Y'all know this is one of my big.
Bruh, the average black woman does not fit half of that criteria, bruh. There's a small percentage of black women that fit that criteria that he just named. You talking about the loud, the ghetto ones. That's a very small and minute piece of the black woman aesthetic. Like most black women have class, decency, composure. The black women that I come across, I'm talking about the black women that's in my mom, aunties, cousins, do not act like the woman that you see on Instagram. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with your algorithm, but if that's all you see, I kind of feel sorry for. Well, not really, because if you're talking about black women like that, you don't even deserve one, in my opinion.
Biggest pet peeves. Talking down on black women. And it's like these 2 dudes claim to be black. The Walter dude is from Barbados or something like that. And Myron, I don't know. He's like Sudanese or something. Barely black, but he's dark skinned. So I don't know. But the thing about Myron is he goes so hard for white people. And it's been multiple instances where they had to put him in his place.
America is a nation, not just from an economic standpoint, but we also have an identity too, a cultural identity. And I'll tell you guys this too. As someone who's a first-generation American, my family's from Sudan, etc., I should not be saying this stuff, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of these guys that come from the third world, to include my old homeland, come here and scam. And the reality is, if we want America to stay America, we got to keep it majority white. We got to keep it the way it was founded.
A few moments later.
Myron, you were in MySpace the other day, and I said, you're doing a great job calling these, but, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks. And would you go home and you said, I was born here and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
About a problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the...
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand.
Yeah, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? Ain't no fun when it turns back on you, I see.
every single time. Nobody likes a bootlicker. You can try to say things that you think they would like to hear, but at the end of the day, you're what they despise. Now, I'm gonna wrap up fresh and fit. I'm gonna just say this. Both of these dudes, they don't have a partner, they're not married. Like, why should anybody take advice from them? They in their 30s, y'all don't really have shit going on. Like, y'all look stupid to me. And not to mention, Myron had a girlfriend, and guess what? She left him for a construction worker.
You can tell straight away when a man isn't confident when they're walking around, looking at the ground, with their shoulders slumped, avoiding eye contact. Instead, next time you're walking somewhere, look straight ahead. Be more confident and follow these rules. Number 1, never hide your thumbs. It makes you look nervous, and it also makes it look like you've got something to hide. Number 2, start swaying your shoulders when you walk. And number 3, walk with pure confidence. Shoulders back, chin up, and walk as if there's a line going straight through your body.
I'm guessing.
Bruh, ain't nobody thinking about all that when you walking, bruh. Just walk, bruh.
They teach these type of strategies to pull in more females, but what people don't understand is that women can really observe a lot of things. They can tell when you're trying too hard or trying to be something you're not. So my best advice to any young man that want to talk to females, just be yourself.
What if I told you that men are paying thousands of dollars to become alpha males? This is an adult boot camp called Modern Day Night Project that men empty their bank accounts to just get embarrassed for 72 hours straight to try to learn to become alpha males. The boot camp is filled with exercises like picking up leaves or sweeping dirt, and these men are paying $18,000 to attend this boot camp. The next class has 37 attendees, which means that $18,000 per...
And by the way, that whole alpha male title thing was debunked years ago, bro. It was based off of like one study that didn't have anything else to back it, bro. So just that within itself is buffoonery, bro.
attendee means they're getting $666,000 in revenue, which I cannot wrap my head around. All that is really happening at this boot camp for 3 days straight is guys getting yelled at and then being rewarded by being posted on social media. Oh, and if you decide to quit the boot camp, there's obviously no refund for you, and you have to ring this embarrassing bell. But honestly, it's embarrassing whether you finish or don't finish this course, honestly.
The fact that you paid for it.
Like, brother, just go to the army.
Yeah.
And my genuine question is, what are you going to get from this after it's over? A certificate saying, oh, yeah, you're an alpha male now. What is that going to prove?
You want to have a girlfriend that is at work 40 hours, 60 hours a week saying yes, sir, to another man? He calling her in the office. She's saying, yes, sir. She's showing up on time for him. She's getting dressed up for another man every day. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. She's going dressed up in her best outfit saying yes, sir, to another man. Is that what you want, bro? You sure about that?
I swear social media isn't a real place. Listen, fellas, there's nothing wrong with letting your shorty work. In this economy nowadays, it's better to have two forms of incomes than one. Now, I will say this. Do what works best for your relationship. If y'all have kids and one of y'all needs to stay home to watch the kids, then do that. But if y'all don't have kids and your girl is just sitting around me, she might as well work. If anything, tell her to just save her check and I'll use my check to pay the bills. No, if you really want to be an alpha male.
How much money do you need to make a month to live in Miami?
To live comfortably in Miami, you should be making at least $50,000 a month. This way you can have...
Hey, man, if any one of y'all bought this course, bruh, I got a yacht I'm trying to sell you, bruh. Come holler at me, bruh. Drop me an email, man. I got a yacht I can sell you and a bridge to go with it, bruh. In a high tower building. Come and let me get some of that change, bruh, since you just throwing away money. Y'all must don't have no type of street sense, no street smarts or nothing if you let these folks convince you to buy their course and they talking like this. You got to make $50,000 a month. $500,000, $600,000 a year. Bruh. Let me get that change, homie.
Have a nice apartment with panoramic views. You have your nice car. You can go out to eat whenever you want. Living in Miami and not enjoying it is a waste. So if you're under 50 grand a month, you're not really going to enjoy it. Rent alone is going to run you 50, 60 grand a year. Because your rent should just be literally 10% of your income. But if you're making under 50 grand, you're going to be struggling. It's not going to be really fun.
These dudes just be talking talk, bro. These dudes just be, man, you can live with 3 bands a month, bro. These dudes just be talking to talk, man.
You want to be able to go out and do whatever you want, hop on a boat whenever you want, and actually enjoy the city.
This is why social media is so dangerous. It could make a person that's doing well off for themselves feel bad. And really what it is, y'all, is that these alpha males all have paid courses that you can buy to learn how to make money like them. They're making the money off of you.
You're single. Yeah, I am. What's it like dating women in New York?
It's great, man. The women in New York are there's a large variety. There's people from all over the world.
super ambitious. If you're looking for like a high quality woman, this is the place to find them.
So would you say it's easier to date women in a big city like New York, or do people have a better shot in the smaller cities?
No, I think this is the place to do it because you got a lot of ambitious women that are super successful, that are career oriented, smart, beautiful, and I mean, you got a variety of women from all over the world.
But when you meet a woman who is career oriented and super successful, does that make it easier for you to date her?
Yeah, I think so.
How come?
She's obviously prioritizes her own success, so she obviously thinks intelligently about her future, so I think she would include you in that thought process.
But do you think that those women are okay dating men below them in their tax bracket, or do they want the guy who is at least making the same amount of money or more?
Fun fact too, not to cut you off, but most people, most women in real life, if you talk to a real woman in real life, just the woman at your job, or if you meet a woman in real life, not on social media, they not asking you how much you make, what tax bracket you in. They not doing that in real life, bro. Are you a down-to-earth type of dude? You got a mouthpiece about yourself. You know how to carry yourself. You charismatic for the most part. Man, ain't nobody checking for that, bro.
Do you really talk like that all the time, or is that like a voice for the interview?
I love this video, man, because it just shows how stupid these red pill and alpha males be trying to sound. I could guarantee that that brother right there gets more females than any alpha male you could put up here. Listen, all my young brothers, all this alpha male and red pill stuff, please don't fall down this pipeline. And sorry to burst your bubble, alpha male isn't even a real thing. That was just a study of one singular wolf pack. But for the most part, all the wolves work together. It's equal parts, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, these alpha males, I don't know when they gonna learn. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I had to switch it up today. We wasn't really talking too much about race, but guess what? I'm gonna still stay on their neck. Stay tuned for the next video. Y'all wanna see?
Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Shout out to Antonio Speaks, man. Y'all go check out his channel, bro. I think I'm gonna do more content like this. I'm gonna keep the body cam footages going too, though. Till the next time, y'all be safe out here in these streets. Peace.